Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, and for today's video I am bringing you my Best of Beauty 2017 video. I feel like I just filmed Best of Beauty 2016. This year went by really fast. I have no idea where it went. Basically in 2018 already. As I'm filming this video, we are a couple of days away, which is super exciting, but it's like, Anyway, so for my Best of Beauty 2017, I wanted to keep it short and to the point. Therefore, I picked the best of the best products that I could find in my makeup collection that really stood out to me this year and that I remember leaving me with a wow factor during the year, or me reaching for it constantly. So yeah, without further ado, let's jump into the video. So I'm gonna go by order in which we apply our makeup, and I'm gonna start off with a product that I actually featured in last year's video, and I am still really gun-hoed about it, and that is the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water. I am still obsessed with this. I'm gonna keep it short and simple about this product because I did feature it last year as well. But it is that amazing that it gets featured twice. I do feel like it makes a huge difference when I apply my makeup. If I don't use this, I notice the difference. Next, a product that has been trendy for like a year or two now is the Farsali Unicorn Essence. I still keep it in the carton because the packaging inside is matte and I don't want it to get all scratched up. It actually is a really pretty elixir looking bottle. I was very hesitant about purchasing this product because I felt like it was very gimmicky. It says unicorn essence. I'm like, it's really expensive for a primer. I felt like I didn't need it in my life. But then when they started carrying this brand at Sephora, I got to test it out on the back of my hand and I absolutely loved the way my hand felt afterwards. This was an impulse buy, but is now my Best of Beauty video because I do feel like it does make a huge difference when I apply my makeup as well. I looked into it after, I got home and I was playing around with it. It says it has really good skincare in here. Anything highly packed with vitamins for your skin is always good. Next, a product that I had been wanting to try out ever since it came out was the NARS Velvet Matte Skin Tint, and it has SPF 30 sunscreen in here. Even though I don't like the smell, I still really like this product because it claims to be a velvet matte skin tint, but for a skin tint, it has a lot of coverage. It color corrects my skin so beautifully. You do have to be careful though because the skin tint part makes you think that it's very lightweight, and it certainly can get cakey very fast. But if you use the lightest hand possible, it just looks very beautiful, very velvety, and it's matte. So if you have oily skin, this is a dream. I purchased this back in like end of spring, beginning of summer, and I've been using it ever since. And for powder, you guys, I have a drugstore product in my hands right now. This is the Coty Airspun Loose Face Powder. I've heard so many people talk about this product for so many years and I never really wanted to try it. This is amazing. I love my Laura Mercier powder. Nothing can ever top that. I use this day to day. The Laura Mercier translucent powder is very expensive if you're doing your makeup from day to day. This is such an amazing product, you guys, and it's like no more than $10 like at Walmart. It's great for baking because it's inexpensive and you don't feel like you're wasting a ton of product. Another face product that came out in the year 2017 is the KKW Beauty Contour and Highlight Palette. You guys know how I used to feel about my Kat Von D contour palette. Like, I felt like nothing could ever top that ever. And I think something did. At least for me, for just like normal day-to-day activities, I have been reaching for this one non-stop. I think I even forgot that I had my Shade and Light palette still. I'm obsessed with the bronzer and with the contour. I am in the shade medium. I don't really like the highlights though. Let me be very honest. I feel like they're very powdery, and I've been enjoying the brush as well, but just this side. It's really great. It curves and hugs my cheeks really well, and yeah. I've been interchanging between my NARS Ita brush and this brush, and they're both great, but I do prefer my Ita brush a little bit more. Next in the face category, and speaking of highlight, the Anastasia Beverly Hills x Nicole Guerrero Glow Kit. First of all, the struggle I went through to get this product once it launched. Like, I couldn't get it for like 3 months, basically. And for a makeup lover like me, it was like taunting me and haunting me. And now I'm so glad I own it. And it was everything I thought it was gonna be and more. And just this packaging, I love it. I love every single highlight in this palette. I like mixing them together, creating my own custom highlight to whatever feel I want to go for that day. The brush that was recommended to me to use with Anastasia Glow Kits was the A23 brush by Anastasia. It is very expensive for a brush, but I feel like it's totally worth it. It blends the highlight really well. It can give you a very natural look or a very dramatic look very fast, and it just blends it out really, really nicely. Another product that kind of kicked another product of the Best of Beauty from last year to the curb. Like, it took me a while to get on the bandwagon. Just like it did with the Beauty Blender, it took me a while to get on this bandwagon. And this is the Benefit Goof Proof, and I'm in the shade number 4, you guys. I love this formula. I totally love this one more than my brow definer, and I have been obsessed with the brow definer for so long. But this one, I've just been reaching for this one more. The formula is really easy to work with. Sometimes I've run out of the house without any clear brow gel, and this does not move. I'm not saying not to use clear brow gel, but when I forget to put on clear brow gel, this holds up very, very well. So I'm really pleased about that. I've been looking for the Gimme Brow for about a year now. I remember stocking up in 2015 of the Gimme Brows. I had like 5. That's what I used for every day. 6 months ago, I started looking for it again. Finally, I found an insightful Sephora employee, and he was like, yeah, Gimme Brow was discontinued. They're hoping to get it back early 2018, but it was discontinued because it was faulty with the new packaging. So I was like, oh, that makes sense. Like, I couldn't find it anywhere. I was like, okay, people discovered Gimme Brow and they're just selling it out everywhere. But that's not the case. Something happened either with the formula or with the packaging, so it was just completely discontinued. And now I'm left with no everyday brow. Until he was like, but you know, Anastasia has a similar product, and it's this one, and I've actually am enjoying this one too. I am in the shade Chocolate. This is a tinted brow gel for every day. This is perfect. I do still go in with a spoolie though and just like clean it up a little bit. The difference between this one and the Gimme Brow is that the Gimme Brow has a very tiny, very small brow wand. It's very easy to work with and very easy like to create short little hairs. But this one has just like a regular mascara wand. It's not very precise. That's the only thing that I would change about this product is the wand. But the formula of this is actually awesome. And for blush, oh my goodness. So when you're a Sephora Beauty Insider member, for your birthday, you get a free gift. I know these have been out forever, but I'm the type of person that thinks that blush is blush, and you don't really need a ton of it, and I still believe in that, but I have been sleeping on this product. The Tarte Amazonian Clay blushes are actually everything. I'm so sad I didn't play with them sooner, but this is the shade that they gave me. Obviously this is a deluxe sample size, but this is in the shade Party. I just really like this product. This is a 12-hour blush, so it stays on for so long. Like, everything else could be disappearing off my face, but my cheeks are still very snatched. And the very first time I used this, I was surprised on how smooth they went on my cheeks, and I was just like, wait a minute. Another product that was featured in my Best of Beauty 2016 video was the Urban Decay Ultimate Basics palette. I mean, there's no other explanation than you get every neutral shade that you could actually ever need in one palette, in one compact palette like this one. And anytime I purchase a palette that doesn't have any transition shades, I always know that this is gonna come in clutch and save the day. Another Urban Decay product that just rocked my world this year is the Urban Decay Naked Heat palette. This one, I mean, just the aesthetic of this palette. This is very 70s inspired. I mean, just the shade range in this palette is just everything to me. Like, I just love it. It has your burgundies, again, your purples, it has shimmers, it has mattes. I can create so many looks with this palette, and I mean, just the packaging, just everything about it I love. And usually I do like the brushes that come in these Naked palettes. This time around, I've loved it even more. It has become my nose contour brush. It just gets my nose super snatched. I use this side to lay down the product and just like really like precisely get it on my nose. And then I go in with the rounded double-sided tip and I go in and I blend it out. This month precisely, Kylie Cosmetics, I reviewed the entire holiday collection. In that collection, the one that stood out the most to me was the Naughty palette. For those of you that have been asking, yes, out of the Naughty and Nice palettes, I do prefer the Naughty one. Just because the color story, I love. This palette is not a typical palette that I would usually go for. I usually reach for neutrals. Like anything neutral, I love. But these colors were so pigmented and so easy to work with. Even after the holidays, any of these shades could work at any time. Yeah, I was very surprised by that Merry Mint color. These shadows were just showing up true to color. As they showed up in the pan, like that's how they were showing up on my eye. And I was really impressed by that because I feel like a lot of makeup brands fail at that very often, believe it or not. These were very pigmented, very high quality, and very well made in my opinion. When I have dramatic looks in mind, I think I'm gonna be reaching for this palette quite a lot. Staying on the shadow topic, the Stila Magnificent Metals Glitter and Glow eyeshadows. Stila, you don't put out a ton of products every day, but when you do, you make awesome, awesome, awesome products. But having these like liquid eyeshadows that are literally like pure glitter. The glitter actually shows up. That's what I'm wearing on my eyes. I currently do own only 2 shades, which is Smoky Storm and Rose Gold Retro, but I want them all. I want them in every single shade because they're so awesome. And on top of any eyeshadow, they don't mess up any powder eyeshadow or anything. They dry down and they do not move at all. And they're so glittery. I am obsessed. Obsessed. Moving on to lips. Okay, so lip balm. I've heard about these again years ago and I've been hesitant because I'm like, okay, yeah, whatever. It's just another overpriced product, you guys. The Clarins Instant Light Lip Comfort Oils. These 7 delectable shades infused with 100% pure plant oils nourish, soothe, and plump lips. I didn't know they were lip plumpers. Leaving a protective veil of color. Apply before lipstick for a smooth application. Wear alone for soft hydrated lips or on top of any lip color for added shine. The Honey Glam is my fave. Like, look how glittery that is. It's so pretty. The lip hugging applicator. Yes, that is the best part about this product, is the applicator. It looks weird, it's huge, and you would think that like you would be really messy with this product. This applicator is so genius. It applies so well and it does hug the lips and it feels so nice and smooth. Like I just want to sit there and go over and over and over and over on my lips because it's just so soft and so gentle. And the product itself, it says lip comfort oil. The thought of me putting on an oil on my lips, I was not having it. I was like, that's gonna drip down to my chin. I'm not gonna like it. It's gonna be horrible, I thought. But I put this on and it literally stays on your lips. And I'm not saying it like hardens on your lips or anything. No, it's like so smooth and so gentle. And the more you rub your lips together, like the more it disappears into your lips. By the time you notice, it's not even there anymore. And it's not because it disappears and it smears all over your face. No, your lips actually absorb this product, and I've seen such a huge difference on my lips lately. So good. Next is a gloss, my favorite gloss that I discovered this year, and it's from a brand that launched this year as well, and is Fenty Beauty. She only has one gloss out right now, I believe. This is a gloss bomb, and this is in Fenty Glow. She describes this as a universal lip gloss. When I put this on, like, it's not sticky, or my lips don't feel like they're doing the whole spider web between my lips. When you're doing very basic minimal makeup and you throw this on your lips, it has very high shine, and it's not disappointing at all. Like I said, it's not sticky, which is always a downside with lip glosses. It's just great. I actually am really enjoying this product as well. And the last product, and it's a Kylie product, and it's from her holiday collection as well, from her Sugar Lip Set, the shade Savage. I found my perfect nude. Now I just need a matching lip liner for this. I also discovered that my most favorite formula from Kylie Cosmetics is their Velvet formula. They're so smooth and velvety soft. Velvet suits them very, very well. They are actually very long wearing, like more long wearing than you would think. I do still like her liquid lipsticks, don't get me wrong, but her Velvet formula is just on a whole nother level. All right, you guys, thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel on your way out. And yeah, I'll talk to you next year. Bye.